What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Starfield, our first playthrough. We are continuing where we left off with... Oh, wrong button. Bad start. Let's just go to the... Delivering the Devils quest. Pay off Percival's debt. Optional. Kill the spacer leader in the deep mines and change Percival's debt amount. So... we need to continue this. Alright, so that's the bar up here. Hopefully everything sounds alright, mic-wise, volume-wise.
I could never leave these people behind. Their continued success is my life's work.
Maybe that's not this guy. No. This is somewhere else.
Always nice to kick back at the broken spear after a long day.
There's a staircase here. It's locked. Of course, I can't get in there. Can't get in there. Wrong way. Guess we're gonna have to opt to kill the space leader. Maybe get a key from him.
Keep a lookout. Notify us.
Maybe get a key so we can get into that room that we can't lockpick. Open. That guy needs to put a suit on if he's coming outside. I love being able to do this. So that's my ship. It's been a few days since I played this, so you're gonna have to bear with me. Control wise, I might be hitting the wrong keys and stuff like that. But that's alright. We'll get through it. How far do we have to go? Wait. Oh, we ain't gotta go that far. Just cross this little divot. Let's cross this little divot in the ground. Stream's a little early today. I decided to start early. That's alright nonetheless. I'm still coming back with another episode. Use hand scanner to place an outpost beacon. So I don't see that in here. God, this is further than I thought it would be. It's kind of out there. I wonder how much of this planet you can explore on foot. Can you...
This is definitely not the kind of place I'd set up an outpost.
Yeah, I shouldn't have ran over that. I didn't realize it would do that. Alright, so we're here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're here, alright. No!
Find some damn cover! Retreat on me!
Reload! Oh shit. She kill that one guy?
You're through. I don't even need a gun.
There you go. Oh no. Okay, well we gotta go in here anyway. This looks a little creepy down here. Let's see what we can find. They're fighting something down here. Oh no, I'm out of ammo. Shit. That's not good. Yeah, this gun ain't gonna reach that far. Oh shit. I don't have any ammo in my sniper style gun. This is dangerous right here. Damn. This gun's not bad, but it doesn't pack much of a punch. Definitely not at range. Damn, still don't have no ammo for that. I still don't know how to use grenades. Let's see here. Frag grenade. I got 6 of these. Let's favorite it to here. Let's pull this up. I think it's F. No, not F. You know, it might be circle. Or G, maybe? It's G. Oh, did we kill him? We got him. There was 3 down here. I don't see the 3rd one. I really gotta find some more ammo for my
This must lead to the miner's living quarters. I can't imagine having to
semi-auto.
every week.
It's got the scope on it. I don't really have anything good for long range right now. I mean, this gun's not bad, but see what I mean? It doesn't really pack a punch. Oh my god. See, I feel like that should have done a little bit more than it did. Another guy come back down this way, didn't he? Trying to shoot while jumping is... It's a little out there. Alright, so... we got a lot of stuff to look through. That's locked. Can't get into that one. Is that a... yeah, it's a wall safe. Can't get into that. Consume. Whoops. We're just eating everything. It'll go to waste. Alright. So we gotta find a way to go deeper. There's gotta be a way to go deeper. Looks like we found it.
Need better positions.
Dude got hit with a grenade, just didn't even flinch.
It's going down.
wrong button, damn it. Oh no, he shot the grenade in my hand. Oh, that's right, I moved it to the mouse. Does that dude not have a health bar? Oh, he's a big guy. Oh my god. Keep hitting that button. Where's my helper at? Did she just die? Sarah, where are you? Oh shit. No, run, 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 run. This ain't going good. Die! Lord. I'm guessing Sarah died or something? Or is she fighting somebody somewhere? I don't. Oh, well, there you are. Shooting. People down this way. Let me see if I picked up ammo for this. No, I have not. You know what I can do? Let's pick up that Grendel. Where's it at? Calibrated Grendel. Favorite. Let's put it there. There we go. Well, I mean, what is he doing? Why are y'all stuck? This action's not allowed while Forget how to use the elevator, buddy.
Hello? Oh, took care of the spacers, huh? Good. Now to finish off the research, you're gonna need to collect a sample of hematite to run through the thresher. Grab a laser cutter and head back to the chamber where you came in. Once you've got a sample, thresher's the big machine in the next room. Passcode to start it is Ares 2330. Take care of all that, and we'll have Percival's name cleared in no time.
Optional collect an aqueous hematite sample. I got a cutter. I just need to favorite it. Oh my god.
Password accepted. Initiate
Okay. Here we go. We did it. Oh, why is it telling me to go back to the elevator? Alright, well, I guess I went to the wrong area like usual. I do the wrong thing. So I need to go up. Oh, does it want me to run all the way back up instead of using the elevator? There's probably nothing back here.
Exploring these mining operations has given me an appreciation of the risk industries take to make a living.
Like I said, nothing. That's right, I got a flashlight. So there's nowhere to go from up here. He said to use the elevator, like... Alright, I'm carrying too much. I gotta get some stuff off of me. I can drop one of those. I don't need two of them. That's garbage. Packs. So this gives me 5 airborne, 25 radiation, 20 corrosive. Takes away from my thermal though, a lot. That's better all around. Okay. Alright, we're not encumbered now. Oh, this suit has a jetpack on it? Wow. Or not the suit, but my pack. That's awesome. You know, I was already outside. I could have just kept going the way I was going. I didn't have to do this. What is this? Nothing that I care to mess with. It looks a lot like Helldivers when you're out here in the open running around. I'm not gonna lie. To me, at least. Ah, boy. So I gotta go back over here. Give them something that I just collected over there. I don't think I got a key from that one. What's up, Game Addict? Nice to see you again. Got a new microphone, so hopefully my voice comes in clearer.
Just because the governor's office is right out there.
Mars isn't forever.
It's hard not to worry.
Oh, I still can't get in there. I don't know how to upgrade my lockpicking skill. I haven't seen anything about that.
I've warmed up to Mars.
It does sound better. Good. I was using that regular headset mic. I don't think it was all that great. I just want to make sure I'm not too loud. Where are you going? God.
The community center on P1 is a good place to connect with others.
You've got the slate. Let me see. Reduce joint wear? Oh, increase lifting capacity. A dose of this stuff could make a miner way more efficient. This formula's got to be worth at least as much as whatever Percival owes. Okay, so here's what you do. Tell Octai and the Trade Authority you found a business proposal that will make miners more efficient, higher yield, synergy, you know, all that business crap. And that you'll trade it to him for clearing Percival's debt. You good at doing pitches and stuff like that?
I can give it a whirl, sure.
Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, and here, a copy of the formula for yourself, in case you ever want to try maximizing your own industrial output. Oh, use that if you can. Good luck.
Use Cambridge's data to clear Percival's debt. Gosh, she hates elevators.
Was there something else?
I have a business proposal for you, a lucrative one.
I'm never one to turn away an opportunity, but I'd be curious what you think you've uncovered in the Martian market that others have missed.
Security skill set. Okay, I'll have to look at that when I get a point.
Aqueous hematite, iron and wastewater. Well, I'm not surprised no one has proposed something like this before. And exactly what does this new drug of yours do?
Makes your miners more efficient. I've got the data here to prove it. This slate shows it's a cure for human weakness. Better workers today.
Sounds like it could be useful if the data backs up your claims. But where's this hematite coming from? The active mines would be too expensive to retool. The deep mines could be an option, but they're full of spacers. Or so I've heard.
I already cleared them out. Won't cost you a credit to get started. What if I told you I cleared those mines for the price of nothing? Oh, those spacers are very, very dead. You're welcome.
Oh, really? Well now, that is intriguing.
I don't think I have any skill points to upgrade that lockpicking. I need to,
sort of utility every
there's been a lot of stuff I haven't been able to lockpick.
To get their hands on. We could contract out all the actual lab work. Bring on one of the hungrier mining concerns for materials. The licensing fees alone. And think what it would do for our image with the general populace.
I don't like this guy.
Mine, reopened thanks to the Martian Trade Authority. Very interesting indeed. And what do you want for the rights to this drug?
I want you to clear Percival's debt. I want credits, mounds of them. Actually, I need a little time to think it over. Should I clear Percival's debt or should I get mounds? Mounds. I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to clear Percival's debt if I want to get Percival.
Dr.
I guess I'll clear the debt.
That's it? Consider it wiped. Well, it seems we have a deal then. And here, a finder's fee from the authority. A perfectly reasonable amount for a discovery with this sort of potential. Wouldn't want you feeling shortchanged down the road. We'll just be taking that slate before you have any second thoughts.
1300,
It
that's
was a
it.
pleasure doing business with you.
Okay, so I got his debt cleared. So where's the update for that? Speak to Lou. I already. Guess I gotta speak to him again. No, that's not him. Who's Lou? Oh. Duh, it's right there. Let's see, I want to see inventory skills. So it's in the security. I don't see a security. Tech, science, combat, social, physical. Is that something I haven't unlocked yet? don't see anything about security. Oh, okay, here it is. You can attempt to hack advanced. Okay, I see now. All right, yeah, I'm gonna have to wait till I get a point.
Yeah?
I took care of Percival's debt to the Trade Authority.
Did you now? Fine work. My end of the bargain then, I suppose. He's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit, but we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines. Was also going to warn you about spacers down there. But it sounds like you might have already tossed those drakes. Here, the passkey. And I'll let him know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you on their way down.
Alright, so now I gotta go find Percival. It's a lot of back and forth on this one. A lot of back and forth. Too much back and forth. I hope I don't have to run back to where I was. Seriously? I was already over there. I was just over there. You can fast travel? I didn't know you could fast travel in this game.
Imagine being marooned on a planet like this.
That opens up a whole nother window.
Survive.
Now I gotta get down. To where he's at. Such a journey. That is definitely the tedious thing of Starfield, is the back and forth on some missions. Yeah, I'm starting to notice that, especially this one. I was literally in here. Already. Go the wrong way or something? Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll find out. This ain't gonna take me to where I need to go. I don't think I need to go up here. Is there another door over here or something? Okay. Boy, he's deep in here, ain't he? I don't like the look of that. Oh, expert. Oh boy. Oh boy. Getting a lot better with the menu systems and stuff in this game. I remember when I first started playing it, I struggled like crazy.
So you must be the one who got me out of the red with the trade authority. Can't say I don't appreciate it.
He looks like a guy from the beginning of the game.
Just to do me a favor.
Talk to him.
Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts?
Are you upset? Dr. Walker, I've got a tissue sample I need to analyze. Full workup. I'm here to make a delivery for an old colleague of yours, Hadrian Senon. You know how long it took me to find you. Take this damn sample.
Adrian sent you. Did she look okay?
She's alive but was injured trying to collect this delivery I've got for you. If you consider getting gored by a terramorph and living as okay, then yeah.
Sounds like Adrian. Watch that woman lose a digit trying to get a better tissue sample. What? You can reattach a finger, Percy. So what exactly did she have you bring me?
Terramorph cells from a world too young to have one. Tau Garmet's own free-range 100% human-fed Terramorph cells. I'm gonna do this one.
Adrian said that, huh? If she made you come all the way for this. Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
Sarah must be on the way here still. She's taking her sweet time to get over here.
Gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here. I wasn't expecting guests. Oh, and Lou mentioned how you took care of the debt. Can't say I'm thrilled the Trade Authority got their mitts on the research, but I guess that's the price you pay not to live in a cave the rest of your days. All queued up. Let's gaze into this abyss, shall we? All right, just get those cellular markers tagged. Wait, where are the markers? This can't be right.
I didn't even give him the sample.
It's Londinian. I'll need to get this all on a slate. Adrian really gave you this sample. You're not lying to me? Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved.
The sample's not a fake. I collected it from the Terramorph myself. If something's wrong with it, talk to Adrian. Hadrian, I'm just the messenger, so Hadrian wasn't mistaken. That sample's a concern.
Can't just humor an old man, huh? This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst Terramorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinian.
Doesn't ring a bell.
It was a city wiped completely off the map by Terramorphs. The swarms were so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large. Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack, but the ones that did, well, they look just like this one. I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to Tau Ceti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any Terramorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human-Terramorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinian, that's not gonna end well for humanity.
It would be the end of us as a species.
So you
That was
lugged this bad
dramatic.
omen
That was
all
such
the
a
way
dramatic cut.
You want to tell me what your plans are for it now?
Orders to take you to that analysis to Hadrian. Take you in the analysis to Hadrian. She should be waiting at the 6th circle. Get your boots on. We're going to stop any more attacks before they start. We're leaving. Try not to slow me down. But you said the Londinian attack was massive, right? Why is one odd Terramorph so scary?
Music to my ears. Here, faster we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it, but given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going.
Let's do it, buddy. First of all, do you have anything in here to loot? I don't see nothing. All a bunch of junk. Alright, so let's go to the surface. Still gotta go quite a ways just to get to the lift. He acted like it was in that room. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Jump. That goes back down to where I was just at, doesn't it? No. It's back this way. Oh, it's just an easier route around. Oh my gosh. Speed running. It's not really helping me out. I had access to this lift already. Oh well. We're making do with it. Okay, so I gotta go back to here. Definitely fast traveling. I'm not running through all these hills.
All right, Captain. Where are we headed next?
Alright, hold on a minute. I could have just hit get up. What is that? Meet Hadrian at the 6th circle. Is she here? I didn't know she was here.
Sidonia can have a depressing effect on me.
Don't tell me where to be careful at. I'll live as dangerously as I want.
Adrian.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say,
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private.
I'm supposed to be behind him.
Lou said we could use the back.
Oh, my legs. This chair's not that comfortable.
Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down.
Who you talking to?
I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't.
She don't
end up
know where to
being
look.
Too much trouble.
A little more gunfire than I usually like on my delivery jobs, but nothing I couldn't manage. It was no walk in the park. Too much trouble. Is exactly how I described the experience I just had.
That's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. But thank you. I'm just glad you both came through intact. So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan.
I'm just curious why all these people have red eyes.
Right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's going to take to access our old Terramorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives?
That's what's
Does
got me
that
so
mean
curious.
you're dealing with the cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. One, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And two, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti with both of us.
If all you need is someone to charm some higher-ups, I'm your guy. Doesn't sound like any run-of-the-mill data you're after. Think you owe me an explanation. The cabinet, what's that? What's the Armistice Archives, and what's it have to do with the Freestar Collective and House Varun? I guess I'll do this one.
Well, that's about the best news. Percival and we were military scientists.
I'm done
Yes,
with
I
this
was hiding
conversation.
out.
It's too long.
That was our...
After some early fits and a practice that's been banned ever since the armistice.
I actually know who you are and your past. Well, that's none of my concern. What? I actually know who you are and your past. Well, that's none of my concern. Still doesn't explain what this Terramorph data is doing in the archives. Was wondering if you were going to share that nougat with me. Then what does that make you to now?
Oh. But it was during that assignment that the project never got off the ground. Under the watchful eye. But if we can and hopefully...
Alright. Just exit that.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
I didn't finish it.
Convincing the cabinet. All right. I'm gonna go get this work.
Good luck.
Yeah?
Yay, level up. So tech, security. You can attempt to hack advanced locks, and 2 auto attempts can be banked. Advanced locks. So I gotta remember that. I can do advanced locks now. What do you want?
Remember our last conversation? When you told me the artifacts made you feel like you were being pulled across the entire galaxy? Well, it got me thinking. So I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries. Just because I wasn't familiar.
When did you have the time to do that? We've been running around. They could be infected or high as hell. You never mentioned your predecessor to me before.
Really? After reading...
I feel like we're making some good memories of our own. Aja must have been quite an amazing person. Keep talking like that and I might get jealous. Ooh.
Well, there's no reason to be jealous. They were just, I don't know, different times. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at...
Maybe she was just trying to keep an eye on the rookie. The rookie being paired with the chair sounds awfully familiar. Being paired with the boss must have been quite an honor.
Yeah, I thought so too. You know, Aja and I logged quite a few interesting discoveries.
I can relate to that. I found the journey boring, but I live for the destinations. Did you two discover anything that I might have heard about?
We catalogued on you. Really? Well, for me, there was... Oh, I find that sort of...
So I've noticed. I take it I'm the protege on this journey. That's good to know since I'm gunning for your position. Ooh, cozy isolation.
Yeah, you know.
Try and get
Being
deep in there.
alone in interstellar space. No, some people find...
So I've noticed. That's good to know. I take it I'm the protege on this
At
journey.
this point, I'd say you've graduated from protege and moved up the ladder. A bit.
Oh, have
I
I?
know. All this talk about Aja reminds me that my time with her was a gift. I miss her dearly. I respected her, and I considered her a dear friend, but we weren't in love. Had that been true, I would have resigned my post and moved to Parima 2 instead of remaining at Constellation. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a visit, and I could make proper introductions.
I don't know. She sounds like a tough act to follow. Well, hopefully I'm a suitable substitute. Are you sure visiting Aja now would be such a good idea? I'll do the best I can to make our journeys just as pleasant.
Well, I don't expect you to be a carbon copy of Aja. Just be yourself. You see, it's clear that we share the same hunger to discover what's out there. And that, well, that's what intrigues me about you.
Ooh, flirt. I'd like to discover more about what we have right here.
I don't know if I deserve to be that close to anyone right now.
The plot
If
thickens.
you knew about the things that I've done, the way my life's unfolded, I think your opinion of me might change.
Girl, your past
Please,
is in the
Give me
past.
some time. I have to go.
Your past is in the past. We're living in the future. She wants it. I know she does. She's gonna give it up eventually. She's got to. She's in love. Fuck Aja. It's all about Dalton. Alright. Let's see what's on the list. Alright, so where are we going now? Eyewitness. Meet Hadrian in the New Atlantis Mast District. Read the secret outpost slate. Deep cover. Proceed to the UC Vigilance. Back to the grind. Oh my god. There's so much to do. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like I've done a lot, but I haven't. Okay, let's do... This is the main story. It has to be. It's got that symbol on it. Go to the Trackers Alliance headquarters. So that's... because I found that, thing. Apply for a job at the Ryzen Industries kiosk. I'll do that later. Proceed to the UC Vigilance. That looks like Halo. Alright, well I guess that's what we're doing. That's what we're going to do.
Change of scenery.
I've barely touched the surface of the game. That's great. I'm gonna be streaming episode 450.
All right, Sam. Now that we have a moment, it's time to figure out the details of our little bet.
Oh, come on, Sarah, not this again. Tell her setting up that wager.
So you intend to stick with the
Does the game sound too loud? Microphone too loud?
Is better than Jake's.
Better than Jake's. Better than Madame Sauvage's place in Neon. Better than anywhere.
Game sound not loud enough. Microphone not loud enough.
You must have banged your head on a console during that last grab jump. No one in their right mind would make a claim like that.
All right, look, you want to throw your money away, I'd be happy to take it. Otherwise, let it go already.
One day we're going to system hop and test your theory.
Huh. I just figured that out. I figured if you could do it looking at the planet, you could probably do it while looking at a distance.
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
Our scan detected contraband on board. Halt and prepare to be boarded. All illegal and stolen goods will be confiscated. You're on the wanted list. Halt and prepare to be boarded or will be forced to open fire.
Stolen items. What did I steal? I don't remember stealing anything. Don't worry, I'll go quietly.
Copy that. Stay on course while we escort you in.
I don't remember stealing anything. What the hell did I steal? Huh. I don't know. Oh, we're back.
Stay safe out.
Is it true you can shoot a gun out in front of all these people on this game and they don't even flinch or run or get scared or nothing?
What can I help you with?
I never said nothing to you.
Captain, over here.
Hold on, let me take my helmet off. There we go. Hold on. I need to look more presentable. I'm in a presentable area. So let me take this off. Is my pack off now too? I don't need that. Now I can change my apparel. Here, we'll put this one on. Here we go.
The workup's in the cabinet's hands. They said
Respectable.
they'll call for us once they've gotten to properly review it. But listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier. So, in the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we head up there. My relationship
Contraband
with
is
the
marked
UC,
with a yellow symbol. Okay.
more complicated than it might seem at first glance. They called him Ve Victus.
Must have been something I
A
picked up in that
program I was
mine.
a part of. Secure the leadership of the UC military for generations to come.
I'm more interested in what this has to do with us addressing the cabinet.
I'm getting there.
Well,
The
hurry
man I
up.
was Freestar, and the things he did. So my involvement, it could be.
You're not your father. If the cabinet doesn't see that, it's their problem, not yours. Not sure I can blame them. This family of yours doesn't sound like they were paragons of virtue. So you're using me to distract them. Great. Wow. And I thought my family was messed up. What did your father do to merit being executed?
I really appreciate you saying that. You know, while we've got a second, was there anything else we needed to discuss? I know you got dropped into the middle of this pretty fast. Or if you've got any last-minute business to attend to, now might be a good time. No telling how long the cabinet's gonna keep us waiting out here.
Don't have any questions, no. Actually, I need to go take care of a few things. So honestly, what are the risks of us accessing this data? Any suggestions on what I should say to the cabinet? Are you willing to tell me more about your father? Your eyes, they're red. Is that a result of the cloning process? Hey, that's what I've been asking
actually
about.
a souvenir from my time on Mars. The Red Devils unit I was a part of, they were founded by recruits who'd worked some of Mars' deepest mines. Folks used to adversity. The dust at those depths, it seeps into everything. The human eye included. Where the name Red Devils came from in the first place. It became an unwritten rite of passage that anyone wanting to enlist with the Devils
Also,
had
check
to
your
do a stint in the
inventory on
mines before they
ship
could
to make
join up.
sure you're not
The
carrying
Devils
contraband
were
as
always talked
well.
about in such revered
I'll have to make
tones
sure I
during
keep
my
doing
training,
that from
so
now on.
as soon as I was old enough,
It's the first time I've had that happen.
and the eyes were my parting gift. Then I guess it's just...
Now I know where Roadhouse.
Sounds like our cue.
Now I know why their eyes are red.
Ah, Captain. Congratulations on joining the ranks of the Vanguard.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Ah, welcome. You must be the captain.
Oh, this is probably going to be a long, drawn-out conversation.
Our thanks for the risks you faced in securing this information.
Adrian made it clear that addressing this issue required the utmost urgency. Just following orders. Thanks. Don't keep my ship fueled, ma'am.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Yes, well, precisely how urgent is what I hope we'll determine here today. So now, we have two petitioners here making a surprising request. Access to the UC Xeno Warfare Team's Terramorph data, currently housed in the Armistice archives. A request which will require not just this body's agreement, but that of all three Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun. Now, Captain, we've all read Hadrian's report on the subject, but we have yet to hear from you. Perhaps you could summarize for the Cabinet what it is you see as the goal of this endeavor.
We're still trying to figure out what we're facing. We can't make an informed decision without data. We need the archival data to find a way to stop a possible Terramorph apocalypse. I'm just here to talk about what happened. Hadrian is the one with the grand plans. Remind me what's kept in these archives. We're still trying to figure out what we're facing. We can't make an informed decision without data. We need the archival data to find a way to stop a possible Terramorph apocalypse.
That's quite the leap, Captain. Madam President, I object to the very premise of this meeting. While no one would argue that what happened on Tau Ceti was anything less than a tragedy, Terramorph attacks are not some sudden new threat on the horizon. They've been happening for generations. To demand we hand over banned archival knowledge and possibly upset the balance of galactic diplomacy because of a single attack seems at best panic. And at worst, a power grab by the daughter of a bloodthirsty warmonger and her associates.
I would remind the chief diplomat who he's speaking to. If it's my father you're looking to address, you're welcome to consult a medium.
Ooh.
I would also ask how many deaths
Good
the
one.
Cabinet requires to act. 50? 50,000? Because if tragedies like Tau Ceti are just prelude to more attacks, I have no doubt you'll get the body count you require.
Let's keep this civil, shall we?
Ooh.
And while there should be no doubt, the preservation of life stands paramount among this body's duties. Chief Yassine has a point. Will a single attack,
She got them
however trivial,
comebacks.
be sufficient to convince the other factions to grant us access to what they no doubt consider weapon data. I don't think it's enough. Perhaps you can help, Captain. As the one who actually collected the sample in question, did this terramorph seem at all alarming to you?
It wiped out a colony that never saw it coming. That's pretty alarming. I only know what I was told. Its tissue matched ones from Londinian. No, ma'am, nothing special to report.
That is worth considering.
Oh,
This
now you
attack
want to
took
say
place
something?
on an almost completely uninhabited world. The casualties were minimal as a result. But if there's another attack, will we be so lucky?
Yes, a fine point, Admiral. So then, Captain, given the discussion now and the information you've been privy to thus far, if you were in our position, would you grant the request made to open the archives?
If there's a chance what happened on Tau Ceti could happen elsewhere, we need to grant the request. Personally, I would wait. We don't yet have enough information yet. Madam President, if it were me, I wouldn't grant the request. The archives are sealed for a reason.
I'm uncomfortable opening the archives without gathering more information. However, if that's the path forward you prefer, then so be it.
Nobody asked you,
I'm
Sarah.
inclined to agree.
As am I.
I suppose that does get to the heart of the point, doesn't it?
He sounds
Very
familiar.
well. I consent. The galaxy was lucky you were here today, Captain.
You and I.
How
are
did
in
he get
agreement,
southern
Captain.
all of a sudden?
So, if there are no other objections, I believe we can agree to give our full backing to make the request to.
Oh, shit! Suit up. What happened?
Incident. Chief Sarkin, what's happening?
There's been an attack at the spaceport. Terramorphs.
Oh, shit.
More attacks. Just as predicted.
Good God.
Damn it. They're here. Now.
There must be another explanation. The creatures evaded our scanner somehow.
There will be plenty of time for conjecture later. Chief Sarkin, order the evacuation of the spaceport and have your men contain the things, but do it discreetly. The last thing we need
That
is a
happened out of
citywide
nowhere.
Yes, ma'am.
Admiral Logan, the local barracks can provide support?
I'll make the order myself. Nearest anti-Xeno squad, though, is off-world. Going to take a while to bring them in.
The more y'all stand here and talk, the more people die. We need to do
We'll
something
have to
right
make do
now.
with the tools we've got. You two, we can't risk those things getting out of the spaceport. I want you both on the next train there. We'll let them know you're coming and that you've dealt with these things before. Now go show them how it's done.
We're on it, man. Captain, I'm right behind you.
Well, come on. Get out! He's about to go on a ride. What, is this better than what I just picked up? What did I pick up? Where's it at? Space it. Is that? That's not it. Is it? Oh, we'll find out.
Everything you've got.
What are they? Oh shit. EM fire, what do you equip the EM weapon? I thought I did. Oh. Duh. Will you chill out, sir? Reload, man, damn. Why are these people freaking out? Like,
Thank
Thank you. The way those people were acting. I've seen this before.
What is going on with that glitch right
They were
there?
under the
Her
terror
eyebrows
of
are
the
huge. Her eyes are huge. Can you see that?
I don't know. We tried to restrain them.
They're being
get
mind
them on the train
controlled.
to get them out of harm's way, but some of the other
Terramorphs on the
officers
home
down
front.
there.
Pheromonic projection. Some terramorphs, they can... It affects every... You kill the morph, you break the hold. But this...
Sounds like we need to hustle.
Let's do it.
That's unlocked.
Oh, boy. Here we go. We're gonna go into this big battle, I guess. Okay, she said it. Stash the EM. That's the only gun I got with ammo, so this is what we're rocking with. Oh my god. Can they mind control me? Oh. I thought if you put him down... Okay, it just ended.
Experts? We've got the remaining creatures locked down on the landing pad, but we're barely holding our perimeter. They said you've done this before. Well, one fire team to spare and whatever supplies you need, but I can't risk them taking over.
I still ain't found ammo for that.
Do it fast. We hold them as best.
Alright, what is this?
Heard you might be looking for some back?
You two have any experience with...
Only the briefing.
Surviving a full...
We're not UC secure.
I want you watching our backs.
Roger that. We're on you.
Someone wants to take us on? Bring it.
This gun is not that good against these Terramorphs, I can tell you that. What is this one? Sleeping? Oh shit, I don't need to stand on top of that. That's exact. I'm glad I didn't get on it. This gun is garbage. It's gonna take 1,000 bullets just to kill him. Oh shit. Oh, this gun's pretty nice. I want what you got. You laid that smack down on him with that. Did they destroy my ship? Oh shit. Why are they so weak? Sarah! Damn, leave my girl alone.
All wrapped up.
He did a little split.
Go tell the sergeant what happened.
They destroyed my ship, didn't they? Oh no, mine's over there. Thanks for the help, guys.
Thank heavens you're back in one piece.
Their sacrifices wasn't in vain. The city's safe now. Don't worry, we're going to get to the bottom of what happened here today. It's what they signed up for. Not my fault. They couldn't hack it. Oh, shoot.
The few protecting the many.
And it would have been plenty more if it hadn't been for the two of you. The city owes you both.
Don't forget Sarah.
We were just in the right place at the right time. Captain, we should take care of yourself, Sergeant.
Report to President Abello in the masked cabinet chambers. We did it.
Attention. The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place. Please wait for the all-clear signal before.
I thought it'd be more than 3. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping it'd be more than 3. Damn, why are they so fast to get out of the elevator every single time?
Thank you, gentlemen. Captain, Hadrian, it would appear that the cabinet owes you our thanks for what you did for the city today, as well as an apology. Your concerns about the Terramorphs, well, consider them validated.
Thank you, ma'am.
Better late than never, I suppose. I take my gratitude in credits, real estate, or luxury goods. I don't know if I should do that or not. I don't know if I should press the advantage. Better late than never, I suppose. Agreed, thank you.
Of course. I only wish we could have acted sooner. Now, today's events have only
Yeah, I'm usually I usually try to be humble in games like this.
You will have our full support in collecting the Terramorph data from the archives, as well as a subsequent investigation
Sometimes
into the
I
nature
don't.
of these attacks. But to accomplish those goals, we're going to need the right people in the right places. As such, the cabinet has authorized me to reinstate you, Hadrian, effective immediately, to your former rank of major. As soon as we've got the data in hand, we want you investigating these
Let's
attacks
give her a round of
and how to
applause.
stop them. Will you do this?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. I'd be honored.
Excellent.
Sound like she said
But as you
guess.
both made
Guess,
clear,
ma'am.
For such an investigation to succeed, first, we're going to need someone to convince the Freestar Collective and House Varun to play ball. Someone who knows precisely the sorts of dangers the colonies and all the galaxy
Oh, I guess you're talking about
are facing right now.
me.
The cabinet wants you, Captain, to be that representative.
If you're sure that's the wisest course of action, I can't be your representative. I'm just some Vanguard nobody. Tell me what I'm getting first and I'll consider it. Me? Why not send a diplomat? Someone trained for this sort of thing. Well, the funny thing is I chose the diplomat when I first created this guy. So I guess that's...
We do. In exchange, we're willing to fast-track your citizenship upon collection of the data. So, will you help us? I'm glad to hear it. Now, we, of course, won't be sending you in without the proper support. Deputy McIntyre in the Office of Interstellar Affairs will be your guide on gaining access to the archive.
I want to try and get a different pair of
You should be able to
headphones
find her
now
in
that I
the
have
office
this
across the hall.
actual
And
microphone
on
now.
behalf of the whole of the United
Just get a pair of
Colonies,
earbuds or something.
you have our thanks. You're dismissed.
I'm gonna go check in with Chief Engineer Kulkarni. Start getting a plan together for
No,
that
you're
payload.
talking to her. I guess. Okay, can I put anything else into security? No. Shoot. I need... How many points? Don't tell you how many points you need. Huh. Ballistics. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
You see that scientist out in front of mast, staring at trees? Sounds upset.
Vanguard captain.
Whatever it is, it can't be that bad,
Yes,
right?
sir. I'll make sure they get what they require. That must make you my Vanguard captain. Welcome to Interstellar Affairs. I'm Deputy Chief Diplomat McIntyre, Chief Yassine's second in command. I heard you were instrumental in protecting the city from the attack. You have my gratitude. I was also informed that you gave quite the presentation to the cabinet. Chief Yassine wants you to know we're going to do everything in our power to make sure you have the tools you need. And that means first...
She sounds like an automated voicemail. There.
Someone paid attention in current events. So, then, access to the archives is only granted in cases of dire emergency and requires a one-time use code from each of the 3 armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varoon. Now, the UC is already on board, so that means we'll need to convince 2 people, the ambassadors of the Freestar Collective and House Varoon, to hand over their codes. Get them both and you'll have your data. But that's a lot easier said than done. I couldn't agree more. However, both ambassadors have reasons they won't, or can't, work with us. Now, I'll provide guidance
On a phone call
how
with
we
my
will
wife
aid
right
you
now. Sorry
acquire
for no
each
mic.
code, but ultimately, it'll be up to you to get them both to cooperate. And I do mean cooperate. Though that doesn't mean we can't get creepy. But it does mean we need to... Who do you want to start with? Ambassador Radcliffe of Freestar or Ambassador Balmore of House Varoon? Ah, the good Ambassador Radcliffe. She's a veteran of the Colony War, and her only goal in life is to make ours miserable. Now, officially, our office is suggesting you try and negotiate with her. Use your experiences as a member of the military and with the threat we're facing to convince her to lend her support. And who knows? Maybe that'll work. But my suspicion is... Said like you've done this before. UC Intelligence has a recording device planted in the ambassador's living quarters, which we suspect you can use to your advantage. But getting caught trespassing is a... So, if you are going to try and access the device, you're going to need to find a way in there without being seen. Now, we recovered some intel we believe should be able to help with that. But there's also a disgruntled staff member you might be able to pump for information. Maybe even convince to work with you. All right. Here. And take these. Chief Yassine wanted you to have some Official line is that you're to negotiate with her. My suggestion is to... She's also got a staff. Ambassador Balmore's... When the rest of House... He's... though claiming to... Of course. But there is... We're not 100% sure Balmore's actually... his public appearances were... Scans of the facility show life signs, but not the kind we... Your task is to find him and kindly but firmly... It would at least be a speedier negotiation. But I, of course, hope the ambassador... Now, the embassy front door isn't an option. Here, this device should get you all the way... And fair warning, we received a Now, if you have addition... I'd suggest you start with Ambassador Radcliffe. Approach her while the... Be smart out there, Captain.
Yes? You needed something?
Maybe we should stop for a moment at the memorial. You know, to pay our respects. Something you need? Bye for now.
You are a visitor? You'll find the ambassador.
I'm going to be upfront with you. I'm not happy visiting anything related to the Freestar Collective, but you lead, and I'll follow.
Terramorphs? As in more than one? All that security and they still can't protect their own spaceport. The UC never fails to disappoint. I just wish I hadn't received the news from an SSNN broadcast. We have a strategic advantage to maintain, Mr. Long.
Of course, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Do you have an appointment? Ah, you're the one McIntyre called about. The eyewitness. She said you were at the spaceport. You have my thanks for what you did down there, truly. Saved many lives. Now, she also mentioned that, and maybe it was just a bad connection, that now the UC wants Terramorph data from the Armistice archives. Some of the most highly guarded info. I can only presume you're here to tell me I misheard it. Let me be frank, Captain. The answer is no. I will not be the one responsible. You're really gonna push this? All right, I will give you one chance. One to convince me. Understood. I'm listening. I suppose you're right. Our job and our responsibility. It's possible I might be letting my history cloud my judgment. Possibly. Well, Captain, you make some good points. But if I'm really granting you access, I'm gonna need the following concessions. Your access will be limited. You can only take out the items related to stopping these terramorphs. The monitors will make sure of it. You go in once. You get everything you need on your trip, and never again. And all research done with the data will be monitored. If this data is being used to save the galaxy needs to be involved in the oversight. Freestar scientists will watch your people like hawks. So, do we have an agreement? Excellent. Follow me. They tell me it should only take a moment. And there. Code generator's just this way. Here, I'll reach out to Deputy McIntyre. We'll coordinate the necessary oversights. Two unlikely allies, I guess.
Hard to believe it's been 2 decades since we were at war with the Collective, and it seems like only yesterday. It's a shame House Varun abandoned their embassy. I bet we could have learned a lot from one another.
This isn't what I expected at all. It appears the flora they were using as decor has an entire embassy. It'd actually be more fascinating if its branches weren't blocking our road.
You've got nothing. Notch another one for me.
Sorry, I'm back. My wife called. What the fuck is... Oh shit. Sarah, where are you? Damn! You see how Sarah ran onto that bench in front of the... and knocked that pot over? Am I gonna get killed while doing this? Oh my god, look how many... Okay, so... that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. These ain't gonna work. None of these are gonna work. I'm gonna have to unsocket it. No. So that's this one. Got it. Oh my god. That was quick. Deactivate turrets. Yeah, no, it's creepy that the eerie sounds and then the big ass robots just come running out of nowhere. And you got these random mannequins standing everywhere. I don't know what the hell she's doing. Oh, she's down here fighting. I thought I deactivated these. Oh shit. Thought I deactivated this. It's alright, baby girl, I got you. We've already been through here? Ugh, I'm over encumbered again. Oh. I don't really want to get rid of any of my guns. There's just random stuff that I'm carrying. It's like, why do I have a watch case on me? Why? Freestar Co. Why do I have her tag? Lodge key, Red Devil's headquarters key, Morris ship key. See, all this stuff is like needed. Other than that, I don't really have anything that's can be dropped. Maybe apparel, but these don't give you. Oh, they do give you. Yeah, I don't need a mask. I don't care about that. Yeah, nah. Not a. I like that one. I already got that one on. What the fuck? No. That's not bad. Space trucker cargo wear? Alright. So that gave us... We're not over encumbered now. Where do I need to go? It's just a bathroom. I need to go in this room. It's probably has no reason to be unlocked. So I need this. I don't think this is the one. No.
You certainly know your way around a
Normally
computer
before
system.
I start a new mission, I go unload my stuff and or sell stuff, so I'm not over. That's true. I need to start doing stuff like that. I need to start doing stuff like that. I don't know why I haven't done it. You know, you could have had my back there, Sarah. Don't smile at me. I'll get smarter eventually. Oh shit. Get out! Oh shit. Did she fall down? Running. See, I'm over encumbered immediately. Like, what did I pick up that encumbered me? New items. Alright. I don't really use this gun, so I'm dropping it. I'm using this one. I gotta keep the cutter. No. I guess I'll keep that just because it does that function. The EM. I don't really like that. That's all I'm dropping. No way I dropped what I was using. There's absolutely no way. Yeah, I was about to say. Okay. Hey, look. More ammo. Instantly more ammo after I drop stuff. It's a given.
So, what seems punishment becomes providence.
You are weird,
A
son.
reminder we can never truly know the Great Serpent's designs for us. You have my thanks, and my apologies.
I can't steal his stuff. Galvanize. Benzene nickel. I'm not picking that up. It's gonna over encumber me instantly. Deep recon pack. Also, your companion can carry. That's true. I keep forgetting, Sarah. I can put stuff on you. I keep forgetting I can do that. This takes away my jump pack, though, doesn't it? doesn't it? Yeah. Beast Hunter, negative 15% damage from alien enemies, galvanized plus 25 corrosive resist. I don't know, I'll keep what I got on. Let's go talk to this homeboy.
Not the ideal introduction, I suppose, giving you a grand tour of the embassy via barely functioning intercoms. I do greatly appreciate your persistence. I suspect the venom tree upstairs has worked itself into more systems than I'd realized. But then again, who could cage such a beauty? Tell me though, what is it like outside? I heard the broadcast mentioning an attack. Then the embassy was struck with a power surge and then silence. Has the rest of the city suffered quite so badly?
The spaceport is in rough shape, but not much else was damaged. Everywhere in the city is in better shape than this dump.
More time could be spent tidying, I suppose, but I entertain so few guests. And fewer welcome ones.
I'll be a little bit mean.
It cannot
I'll be mean to
solely
him
be the
since I had to
Serpent's
fight all those
grace
robots.
that brought you here at such an opportune moment. You were sent by the UC. That much is obvious. Who else could just waltz through my door? And the broadcast spoke of terror morphs at the spaceport. A worrying occurrence, certainly, but coming here of all places, when all I could provide is some enthused cheerleading and... an archive code. So the UC requires information.
Snape with a haircut. Bingo! Hand over your coat so I can get out of this place.
There is urgency in your voice. The UC, they fear for their people. The preservation of life stands as the very purpose of the archives, using its data. But if I am to grant you access, I have a requirement. For years, House Varun has been known only as an agent of slaughter. We founded this embassy with hopes of shedding that legacy. With little success.
Well, I can see why.
In exchange for my code, I require this. You must be the one who ensures it is used for good. Ensure House Varun's legacy is more than just carnage. The knowledge you ask for isn't evil. No knowledge is. It is...
Knowledge can be evil. You're just an old man in a basement. You don't get to tell me what to do, Ambassador. Knowledge can't be evil. What about the knowledge of, say, gunpowder? That's an impossible request. I can't know how exactly this will all play out. You have my word, I will make sure it's used for good.
As the chair of Constellation, I take personal responsibility in vouching for this man's integrity. He'll keep his word.
Well then, I shall not fear. Please, follow me.
I should have went with you're just an old man in a basement. Sarah, move! Oh my gosh.
Let's hope it still works. And there.
That piece of paper made me encumbered.
Carrying enough clutter there, or should we find some more?
Oh, did you hear that? Here.
Yes? Want to see what I'm carrying?
Probably ain't carrying nothing. Here, take this. I ain't gonna. None of these are gonna take weight off of me. Take this pack. That drops some weight. Weapons. I don't have anything really that I want to get rid of. Or you can. You can take that. I like that one. I'm keeping it on me. You can hold that. I'm keeping the Grendel. You can hold that for me. Alright.
Bye.
Nice. Okay. Only room, storeroom. Man, can you open this door over here for me? Please. Or is the key down here somewhere? I really don't want to have to run all the way back up stop. I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do. Now I'm up a level from where I needed to go. That's a dead end. Literally nothing. This is just a room. Where did we go from here? Skip. No, not the right room. There we go. Made it out. How do they even call this a house anymore? Like, that place is so jacked up. It's one man in a basement. Okay.
Can you imagine how many credits flow through this place? Figuratively, of course.
The amount of credits that flow through this place, it would be nice to have those credits. So I need to go down here.
You okay? That was a hell of a jump.
That wasn't that bad. Alright, we got the codes. Now we can do our business.
Captain, you're back sooner than... Oh, wait. Did you actually...
Code pieces from House Varun and the Freestar collected and ready to be deployed.
So the old man was still lurking around in there. Fine work, Captain. And now, I've already arranged everything with the archival monitors. When you get down there, the UC monitor will give you instructions on how to deploy the codes. Follow them to the letter. Here, the UC absolute.
Okay. We're going to deploy the codes, and then that'll be the last thing we do on today's stream. I like to run. I'm assuming I'll be able to find a better jetpack that'll actually last a while.
Captain, we've been expecting you. Please approach the monitoring station and we will go over the rules.
are you doing?
Not be able to access any of the other units. Once you've collected your data, return to the entrance. You may insert the first of the archival codes when you're ready to begin.
What is wrong with Sarah? All that work just hit a few buttons. It's wild. It's wild indeed. But it worked. I gotta say, I didn't think I was gonna like this game, but I'm actually starting to like it. I'm actually having a fun time playing it.
Here on Vanguard business?
Don't worry about it. You just man your desk. Press F on your keyboard. This should bring up your waypoint if you ever can't find your way. Huh.
Private sector. Now that's where the real money's at.
Even tells you who people are.
Hello. There you are. Captain. Deputy told me what went down. Impressive work.
Captain, if you'd be willing to transfer the documents to the Major, she and I have been discussing what comes next.
Time for us to start getting some real answers. And figure out if we've been asking the right questions. So whenever you're ready.
Major, you may take possession of the Terramorph data. Here, glad to be rid of this damn thing. I made someone a promise. Hadrian, can you assure me this data will be used for good? Is the answer to stopping more attacks really in here? Actually, let me take care of one thing first.
Yes. It will be. Percival and I have done our damage. This is us starting to put some things right.
There's a little bit of something going on in that reply.
You're carrying the most comprehensive collection of information on Terramorphs in the known universe. If we can't pry an answer out of there, it likely doesn't exist. Certainly doesn't mean it's going to be easy, but we're not going to know until Percival and I dig in, so whenever you're ready.
I don't know. She just seems a little off. She seems a little off to me. But I'll give it to her.
Acknowledged and accepted, Captain. So with the data out of the way, we've been discussing where exactly this work's getting done. The Red Devil's headquarters on Mars, back where you found Percival, seemed the natural spot. Already has the equipment, the safety measures. Though it sounded like the deputy had a few more things she needed to discuss with you first.
Indeed. The most important of which is getting you your citizenship.
Then I guess we'll see you on Mars.
I don't think you should take this information off to Mars. Sarah, you want to talk to? Oh, she said follow me. I guess I'm getting my citizenship and then I'll end the stream.
Guess?
What, you from Cyberpunk? Did you fall asleep with your keyboard on your face?
Okay. Hello.
What is going on with your desk, homie?
Addy?
What's up?
Hello.
People ain't getting no work done. I don't get it. That's like the only thing that I've seen in this game that's like actual bugs and stuff. Oh, so pretty.
All right, Captain. Are you ready to become a citizen of the United Colonies?
So I have to jump off? Remind me again why I'd want to become a citizen.
Well, only citizens can own property in New Atlantis. We also pay a discounted rate at any United Colonies merchant. And all citizens receive an ample credit disbursement upon joining.
This doesn't mean I can't be a citizen elsewhere, does it?
It doesn't. We don't really care where else you might have been or might become a citizen. Once you earn your place in the United Colonies, it's yours.
I'm ready.
Good. This isn't the only item we need to discuss, so I'll give you the short version. Please raise your hand. Captain, through your actions today and in days past, you have earned your place among the United Colonies. Through service, bravery,
Turn the other way.
and upholding of the mutual good. Will you carry and cultivate these values for as long as you remain a citizen? Then, Captain, I'm pleased to welcome you into the United Colonies as a full citizen. Here, your official ID and your citizenship dispensation. We've also let the Aphelion Realty office out in the plaza know you're approved to purchase property. Now, the other item we needed to discuss. There's a member of the UC who's asked to speak to you, but this person is in a sensitive position. Normally, we wouldn't even consider something like this, but we think this person has information that could prove useful in dealing with the Terramorphs. And they've stated they'll only share it with you. They asked for you by name. So I need your agreement that everything you're about to see is kept in the strictest confidence. You can tell no one. Can you agree to these terms?
I'll take it to my grave.
Let's hope it never comes to that. Head to the elevator. You're going to subsection 7. I'll make sure you're cleared for access by the time you get there.
Can you jump off of here? If I land in the if I land in the water, if I land in the water, will I die? Oh, dude. Oh, okay. So that's what you mean by waypoint. Sarah, don't be looking at me like that.
Problem?
I said I was gonna get off, but I keep doing stuff.
I've lived in New Atlantis for almost my entire life, and I had no idea this place
Retrieve
even
waiting
existed. The UC
followers.
certainly excels at keeping secrets. I'll be fine. You go on ahead. I'm listening. Something you need?
Oh, okay, so
Dropping off a few choice items?
no, I didn't want to do that. Exit.
Until later.
Yeah, see ya. This is creepy.
Welcome, Captain. Please, come down and approach the intercom.
What, is he in jail or something?
President Abeyo was kind enough to give me a few files to peruse. Quite the series of accomplishments you've managed. But now you face a foe unlike any other.
Who is this guy?
An invisible enemy lurking in the shadows. You're going to need all the help you can get, which is why I hoped we could speak. Do you know who I am?
Nope, can't say I do.
I'm Francois Sanon, but most know me as Victus. I was an admiral during the Colony War. One of its great villains, if you believe
slates. I was to be executed for my crimes. But the previous regime deemed me too valuable to simply discard. So they put me here. A sacrifice on the altar of peace. Even my death served the colonies.
My God, the UC has been lying all this time. Definitely one of the chattier ghosts I've met, except about what you actually want. Santa, and that's Hadrian's last name. That's Hadrian's dad? The UC faked your death then. So, what'd you do?
Very astute. That's my daughter.
Wow.
Progeny.
Damn.
Working alongside. Has she shared with you the nature of our little family?
What a twist.
Did she? So willing to trust Hadrian. I never did succeed in driving that out of her. Our relationship has always been a challenging one. The Major was born to become a great leader.
Wow.
Carry on the legacy I established, and was given all the finest training to support it. And she excelled. But the universe cut all that short.
It's like Fallout 4 and finding out that your son is the leader of the, what is it called? I can't remember what it's called.
After some long years earning the trust of this
That
current
robot colony thing.
UC has been permitting me to work alongside one of their recovery teams, helping them gather intelligence on, locate, and organize scenarios to lure in some of the criminals that evaded justice after the colony war. With quite a few successes, I might add. But in the process, I managed to find something else. The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team. Valuable manpower for the effort you're about to embark on. I'll tell you where they are, but in exchange, I need something dealt with. There is a former colleague of mine, a man by the name of Dr. Reginald Orlaise. Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colony's more problematic lines of research. Mech weapons were his specialty. If it dealt death, he could make a deal more. When the colony war ended,
Alright.
I'm not expecting you'll bring me evidence that the... Good. According to my information, there is a...
Okay. Well, well, well. How am I able to just open stuff in here? What? I mean... They drop that bombshell on you that her dad's still alive. And you have to go along knowing that. And... that's just wild. Really wild.
Identity verified. You may proceed to the exit.
Alright, so... the Institute. Yeah, the Institute. I forgot. Good old Institute. Well, guys, I appreciate you coming and watching me today for this episode 3 of Starfield. And I'm going to try and do episode 4 here soon. Whenever I get the time. But as always, it's been fun. And I hope you enjoyed your time with me today. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Again, if you liked it, subscribe. Catch me in the next video. And have a